In this chapter, I will talk about remeshing the cloth proxies. So I will start with the pants. I will remove this merge and start with the pants. I will start with the remesh node. I will go a bit high in the details to maintain all the shapes we have here, because we have a lot of folds. We have to maintain it. If we go like 0.01, it will be a bit jagged. If we go more, it will be, we lose some of the details. So I find a way to do it with the remesh and fully reduce together, and maintaining the shape at the same time, having a good quality. So I would go with the higher resolution at the remesh. I will increase the iteration and the smoothing a little bit, so we have a clean triangle mesh. And after that, I will add fully reduce. I will go 50, keep 50%. So now it's, as you can see, it's different kind of shapes. I mean different kind of length in the triangles. So I will equalize the length by 0.1. So to maintain more unified length between the triangles. So as you can see, this is a higher resolution, and this reduced, but this one is maintain the original shape. But if we try to directly use similar point count, like we have here 15,000, if we go up like something like this, you have more jaggedy feeling. This is more smooth than this one. With this way, we are trying to maintain the shape even more than do it with a lower resolution. So this is why I'm using two nodes, one for remesh, because we do it just once for the remesh. We are going with the high resolution, and after that we'll reduce it. If we like to keep this high resolution, we just disable this one and we have high resolution mesh. But I think this way is much better than using only remesh with the high resolution. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Keep it organized. Bands proxy. Let's copy all these nodes to the next one. Okay. Before we remesh, in this one we have multiple geometry, as you can see. We have like a double-sided geometry at these areas. So I will use a visibility node and non-selected perimeter, and now I will select the side perimeter. hold on shift and middle click on the mouse plus A, and I will select all the loop. And now we have another one here at the sleeve area. Here, delete it. We delete the inside faces. Make sure we are selecting everything and delete it. Now I will disable the visibility. In this way we are just hide the other geometry so we can select it easily, but we don't change any point count based on that. So if we disable this, we have all the others without changing the point. Easier. Shift plus A, with a click, delete the side, inside faces. We have all these geometry. After that, we are gonna remesh it. We pipe the remesh here and organize our scene. Okay. You can see we have clean remesh. Layers with each other. We are gonna use a glue to glue them in the constraint afterwards. But now we have all one-sided geometry. And we fully reduce it. And now we have a good proxy to use for the simulation. We have to rename it tongue. Let's go to the next one, cloak. It's the same thing. We have two-sided geometry here. We are gonna kill the side and remove one side of the geometry. Okay. Yeah. This time, delete it and delete this side. Okay, this geometry is not like super clean, but most of this area are bent to anim. What we are looking for, or what we are gonna focus on, is this area. This is what we are looking for, to have flexibility and smooth geometry, to have like some flapping when it's moving, and this area also, and this area it under the belt, and this also. So we don't care too much about this area. We care about this and this one. So if I do like a remesh directly, I'll show you what I mean. And use the same resolution as what I used in the others. We have like a jagged edge because there's like a fold here, and this geometry will not help in the simulation. I'm gonna use a different way to fake it and go higher resolution, and then fully reduce it multiple times, so we maintain the curve shape from this. So now I will do a subdivide. 2. Like a divide node. So we will flip to triangle. Fully reduce it. We have a triangles mesh, but with maintaining this curve. Fully reduce. Same thing here. 0.1 equals here, and let's go like a percent from the trade. But it's much better than this one because the stitchy area, but in this one better, so we can go a bit higher. And the overall geometry is too dense, too high, so we'll try to do multiple poly reduce on top of each other and see how it goes. We are still maintaining a good shape of the curve, and we'll try another one. And also we're still maintaining the shape. We have now like a good resolution. Let's compare it with the others. Yeah, it's like equal other geometry in terms of resolution. If we like, we can go higher. So let's try to make this even less, like a 30%. Yeah. Not perfect, but we are based on this resolution. If we are gonna use similar resolution, the image directly. Let's try to directly and see. Fully remove it. Depends on your geometry, but in my case, I find this way is better to have a clean. It's not super clean, but it's have a triangle shapes with maintaining the original shape as much as possible. So let's do a cleanup and go to the next one. This one is simple. We are gonna use kill the sides. We are having one side only. There is one plaster this time, selecting all the inside loops. Delete it and use the same way here. Let's copy all these ones. Cool. This is looking clean and good. Origin geometry and the proxy. It's looking good. Shared. Okay, let's do it to the next one. Okay, in this one I will do similar thing. But in this time I will hard edge group, keep it to star, it's mean everything. So we are remeshing the geometry and keeping most of it. So now we have like it's not perfect, but it's good looking shape. For the struts cloth, it will be perfect. And we don't need to go higher than this. We are having also proxy or poly reducery, and this shape is looking good for simulation. We are gonna glue all in between these shapes, and it will be stacked together. Side panels, proxy. Now let's go to the next one. Bag. Okay, now we have like holes here. I will add a divide first. Now we have all triangle shapes, and we are gonna fill the missing area like this. Okay, and after that we are gonna use similar thing with the remesh, and we use the star on a hard edge. Let's try to remove this. Yeah, we don't need the divide, it's looking much better. Now we have motor geometry and with the poly reduce. Because this will be a stress soft body, so this is good enough for it. And let's rename it. Build also similar thing. Most of the tasks are repetitive, so you keep doing the same thing, but applying some changes here and there. But like for example, this build is pin to anim. We are not gonna be deform it in this way, in this case. But if you like to do it, you have all the options. So we don't need the polyfill here, and we are gonna use poly reduce. remesh, after that poly reduce. We're gonna have like a good shape for this one. One reason I'm increasing the resolution for these, it's not only because this will be in the bin to anim, and no need to like increase the resolution. But when we collide with other part of the cloth, these extra point help in the collision. So uniform geometry always help with the collision with the other cloth parts interacting with each other. Yeah, now this one is looking perfect. Let's go to the next one. Let's rename it first. Build proxy. And we need this. Shoulder armor, similar thing. Cool. Nice. This one also will draw metal. Similar thing also here. If you feel this is too much, we can increase the resolution here. Like something like this. I think this is enough. And here also. But it depends on the cloth priority. I mean, if this part is one of the main part, you have to have a good resolution. But if it's like a secondary thing, or it's covered by other object, it's not necessary. Something like this would be enough. Also good. Let's go to the last one here. So it's similar. These parts are mostly similar, and we are applying mostly the same thing. And this is the secondary. We are gonna apply similar thing also on top of all of them mostly. Let's delete the merge here and keep going. Let's increase in this one. Reduce less. I think this is good enough. Let's rename it. To the next one. Also, I want to mention something here. Based on the simulation resolution or result, you can go back to any of these proxy and adjust it. So this can be adjusted at the end based on what you need to behave. So in this course, maybe we are gonna go back to one of these and update the proxy based on that. But I think this will be good for most of the cases. So for example, this one, the resolution here is good, and this part will be bent to angle. But yeah, it's always open to go back and adjust it. Let's rename this. I think this one is, oh, no need for this resolution. We're gonna stay with this one. Because mostly this one will be into added. Similar here. It's good. Also good. The last thing is the sword. As I said first, this will be like an extra, so I will just use similar thing, and if we need to do anything extra, we will do it, and when we add this to the whole simulation. Let's keep it aside now and rename everything. But for also the sword, this resolution is looking good. Let's build the last one. This one. Sorry. Now we have all the books here ready. Let's meld all everything together and see how it looks. Everything. Yeah. Now it's looking good. Similar resolution across everything. Kind of. But yeah, looking good. I think this is good resolution for doing a high quality simulation. If you like a lower resolution, can go lower, and if you like higher, you can go higher. But I think for this case, this resolution is good enough. Okay, see you in the next one.